What's up, guys? Start a new project on my car. Forgot to start off video camera if I took everything off, but I just did the basics. We're changing the PCV valve, which sits underneath the intake, right there in the center. Basically, all I did so far was just rip out the air filter housing, the front little panel thing over there, took out the air filter box and housing, and that pretty much opens you up to the motor. Started to disconnect all the power connectors over here. We got to kind of move this out of the way because the intake sits underneath there. So I got that side done. I'm going to come over here and start popping out the rest of these over here. And then we're going to have to figure out a way to get this either up and away or up and out so we could access those, so we could access the intake underneath it. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I've been getting oil and I got about 200,000 miles on it. I've been burning about 2 to 3 quarts every like couple weeks. And when I took off my, you could kind of see oil in there a little bit. So that's a classic sign of the PCV valve maybe being clogged up. I'm hoping it's not the piston rings or the stem rings, the stem gaskets, but yep, we're gonna try to replace the PCV valve. It's cheap. I didn't get an OME part, I didn't give a shit. I got the one from O'Reilly, it was like, I don't know, like 16 bucks. And then got me the intake gaskets to replace the gaskets on the intake. And we're gonna go from there. All right, guys, back at it. So what I did is I disconnected the rest of these left side over here. We got all this that came off. But you know what, man? I love my cars sometimes. I figured something else out. It's probably gonna make shit so much easier. You're still gonna have to loosen up the intake, which you got the bolts that go around. You got about 4 on this side, 4 on that side, and then the intake will get loose. What I did, I put a jacklift rubber boot right there just to lift it up. As you can see, that's your PCV valve right there. So instead of fighting with all this damn electrical stuff, brake and shit, I just put the little block out there, give me a little bit of room. Now I can just kind of get straight to it with the 22. It's gonna be a little bit tight, but man, I think I'm gonna save a shitload of time. I don't have any EVAP leaks on my intake, so in reality, I don't really think I need to change them. My main concern was my burning of the oil, and I think this PCV might have something to do with this. I got about 200,000 miles and it's the original one on there. So I'm gonna try to fish this out and we'll go from there. All right, so what I was able to do, back out a little bit, was to get a 22 millimeter with a long extension. I was able to feed it right under there and I'm right on the PCV valve. So this is probably gonna save a shitload of time. Like I said, probably don't gotta disconnect all the wiring, probably just pop up enough wires to be able to lift up the intake and go ahead, take off the intake, put your little block up there up front. Come on, stupid camera.
Philly, you ever talk to Frankie?
And you should be able to get access to that PCV valve. I was able to get that back in. Took off the block, pushed down the head, and plug the wires back in. I'm going back around, plugging in all the sensors. Set the electrical back on there. Just make sure you take your time, double check everything, and make sure you have everything plugged in. All right, hopefully that helps.